A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a surprising turn of events, President Donald Trump has found himself in a unique predicament regarding Air Force One, the iconic aircraft that symbolizes the power and prestige of the United States presidency. The current Air Force One, a Boeing VC-25, has been in service for over 3 decades, and its aging condition has raised concerns about safety and reliability. After the U.S. government signed a $3.9 billion contract with Boeing in 2018 for 2 new jets, delays in production have left Trump scrambling for a solution. As he prepares for international travel, Trump has expressed a desire for a modern and impressive aircraft that reflects the stature of the United States. However, with the new jets unlikely to be ready before the end of his term, Trump's administration has turned to an unexpected source for assistance: Qatar. The decision to accept a luxury Boeing 747-8 from Qatar has sparked controversy and raised ethical questions among lawmakers and legal experts. Critics argue that this arrangement could be perceived as a favor from a foreign nation, potentially compromising the integrity of the U.S. presidency. Trump, however, has framed the acquisition as a generous gift, stating, "We're the United States of America. I believe that we should have the most impressive plane." The negotiations for the aircraft involved weeks of secret coordination between Washington and Doha. Trump's Middle East envoy, Stephen Witkoff, played a pivotal role in the discussions. The Pentagon and the White House Military Office began exploring options for a temporary plane shortly after Trump took office, as the delays with Boeing's new jets became apparent. By May 11th, Trump publicly announced that Qatar would be providing the plane, emphasizing that it would be at no cost to the U.S. government. Despite the seemingly straightforward arrangement, questions remain about the financial implications of retrofitting the aircraft for presidential use and the long-term operational costs. The deal has also faced backlash from both Democrats and Republicans, with concerns that accepting such a gift could lead to perceptions of favoritism or influence peddling. Qatar has denied any intent to use the transaction as part of an influence campaign, and Trump has assured that he would not utilize the plane after leaving office. The search for a replacement aircraft began with the White House Military Office compiling a list of late-model 747s on the market. Among the options was the surplus 747-8 previously owned by the Qatari royal family. The plane, which had been on the market for several years, boasted luxurious features that appealed to Trump's tastes, including high-quality fabrics, lavish bathrooms, and a spacious lounge area. The aircraft's opulent design made it an attractive option for the president, who has a well-known affinity for luxury. The negotiations took an unexpected turn when discussions shifted from a potential sale to a proposed donation. Initial expectations among Air Force officials were that the U.S. would purchase the aircraft, but as talks progressed, the idea of accepting it as a gift emerged. This change in direction surprised many within the Pentagon, who had not anticipated a donation being on the table. Some administration officials felt that if Qatar was willing to provide the plane at no charge, it would be foolish not to accept it. The close relationship between the U.S. and Qatar, bolstered by significant military cooperation, has played a crucial role in this arrangement. Qatar's willingness to provide the aircraft reflects the strong ties between the two nations, which have invested heavily in each other's military infrastructure. The U.S. operates one of its largest military bases in the Middle East out of Qatar, further solidifying the partnership. As the negotiations continue, the contours of this deal remain murky. While Trump has expressed enthusiasm for the aircraft, the practicalities of retrofitting it for presidential use and the implications of accepting such a gift remain unresolved. The ongoing saga of Air Force One serves as a reminder of the complexities of international relations and the potential pitfalls of intertwining politics with personal interests. As the clock ticks down on Trump's presidency, the question of which aircraft will serve as Air Force One remains unanswered, leaving the nation in suspense over this unprecedented diplomatic maneuver. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.